Hey guys, it's Amy. I'm back with that update that I said I would do like a week ago or something like that, but I haven't been feeling very well lately, so I get the videos up when I can. This is basically going to be an update on everything in my life that's going on, including rheumatoid arthritis, my headache, and mental status. So yeah, I think I'll just start with my headache. Since starting the Verapamil, I think it took about a week to truly get in my system to know that it's doing something. There's really no side effects except I felt tired and I would get worn out so much easier, which says something because I get worn out pretty easy because of the fibro fatigue and the RA and everything. But so I noticed I felt tired during the day, to the point where no matter what I was doing, I just wanted to fall asleep. Like that, I felt like that was the only thing I could do. So I switched to taking it at night because I thought, well, it is a blood pressure medication. It's supposed to help headaches and migraines as well. And if it's making me feel that tired, maybe I should take it at night. Maybe it'll help me sleep and everything. I don't think it's really helping me sleep. I'm not having horrible time sleeping like I used to. I'm actually off of all of my sleeping medications. I have been for quite a while, and I'm proud of myself, you know. So it didn't really help me sleep, but I started taking it at night, but I still felt fatigued. Like, it was ridiculous. Shortly after starting the Verapamil, I had my monthly infusion of Actemra for my rheumatoid arthritis, and it usually they check my blood pressure maybe 2 or 3 times while I'm there, just to make sure everything's okay. You know, it's just what they do. Well, they must have checked it like 5 or 6 times, and I finally like got a glance at the monitor to see like what it was, and it was like 88/59 or something like that, which my blood pressure usually runs on the lower side of normal, and that's kind of low. 88/59 is kind of low, and I was like, well, that's probably why I'm feeling so tired all the time. And that was even after the infusion. Usually the infusion makes your blood pressure go up a little bit because you're putting fluids into your body through your veins and the pressure on your, anyway. And so that's kind of concerning, but I'm still taking it. I'm just taking it at night, and I think I see my neurologist again in April sometime. So yeah, and I haven't really noticed that much of a difference in my headaches. I'm still having between 4 and 7 headache days a week, which isn't acceptable. Like, if I could get that down to 2 or 3, I'd be happy. And not all these headaches are like the one I was explaining in my Verapamil video. I mean, not all of them come out of nowhere and make me have chest pains or weakness in my legs, but you know, it's there, and it's gnawing in the back of my head. It's just like, I'm here, hi, but I can still function, you know. So I'm a little bummed that it's not doing anything except lowering my blood pressure, because that's what it's supposed to do. But I'm giving it a fair shot because, you know, maybe it takes a few months to really work and do something. I don't know. But I'll definitely talk to him about it in April and see what he says. I don't want to switch to other things like Topamax and stuff because they have so many side effects, and it makes, like, the side effects from some of the headache medicines I've taken makes me completely not be able to function at all. and I'm barely functioning enough as is. I don't need something to help me not function. So yeah, that's where I stand on the headache situation. It is what it is, and I'm giving Verapamil a fair shot. So yeah. As far as rheumatoid arthritis, I have my good days and my bad days. I think right now it's being managed and it's stable. Like, I definitely have more bad days towards the end of my month when the infusion's starting to wear down a little bit. And I have more good days after my infusion at the beginning of the month. So, that's going okay. I mean, I'm still having morning stiffness and swelling and everything like that. I still have my days where I can't get around like everybody else. I have my days where I can't pick up a glass of water, you know, but I also have days where I can, and I feel more like a normal person. Going back to the Humira, when I was on Humira, even though I had such a violent, bad reaction to it, I still felt the best physically that I have in my entire life. I just couldn't tolerate the medicine, you know. So I don't feel like I'm at that state. I'm definitely not at that state, but it's to the point where I'm like, okay, I can manage this, you know. It's not completely ruling my life. I have, well, no. What am I saying? Fibrofog. Yeah. No, I have more, like, memory lapses, and I'm just tired, and sometimes I'm in a conversation where I'm just, like, talking, and then in the middle of the conversation, I'm just like, what the heck happened? I don't even know. It's like my brain keeps going on, but I just check out and be like, yeah, you can have fun with that. Weird. So yeah. My dog's whining. That's where I'm at. Now he's barking. With that. Oh. Bye, Mandy. So, I'm still not functioning, like I said, up to the level that I need to be functioning. I still can't work to support myself right now. I still can't do a lot of things, and I actually had to quit my job late last year, actually. And there's a lot of factors that went into that decision, but rheumatoid arthritis was like probably the biggest factor because it was just becoming so hard to do. Right now I'm just focusing on finishing school, and hopefully by the time I finish, I should be graduating this semester, fingers crossed. It's been a long journey. And, you know, maybe once I graduate, I'll be able to, you know, find a job for me that suits me and I can support myself, because it sucks. It sucks not being able to work and support yourself. Something else that sucks is weight loss. I have been on Weight Watchers for quite a few months. Since the first day of fall is when I started. So I went through fall and winter, and now it's spring. And I never really lost that much weight on it, like 10 pounds, 10, 15 pounds. But it got to a point where it was like going down, and then I plateaued. And I was like, okay, I'm in a plateau. I'll get out of it eventually. But then it just started going up again, and I couldn't get it to go back down. And I think I have, well, it was kind of frustrating because I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I was doing everything, because I'm doing it online, I was tracking everything. I was making sure I didn't go over. I used all my points, but I don't go over my points. And, you know, I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing. But I think what happens is a lot of times I'll eat breakfast and then a late lunch, or I'll eat breakfast and nothing until, 7, 8 o'clock. That'll be my dinner. And it's just, I would eat large point value foods at the times of day where I was the least active. So I think that has something to do with it. And I don't know what I want to do as far as weight loss. Do I want to continue on Weight Watchers and try to fix that and change it? Why is he whining? Max! Crazy dog. Do I want to fix that? Do I want to try a different diet completely? I don't know. I'm thinking about talking to a dietitian and seeing what they recommend. So, and to throw like a monkey wrench in everything, I've been getting sick so much lately. It's crazy. Like, I feel like every other week I have a cold or some sort of bug, and like this week I had a stomach bug. It was so terrible. It was really violent. I mean, I have bruises like on the sides of my body, sides of my stomach, because my muscles were so tight and tense because it just kept coming. I wound up losing like 7 pounds in 2 days, which isn't cool. I was so dehydrated. I still am, but I'm getting better. So I just feel like I've been sick every other day, and that's not helping my situation at all. Another thing that's been going on is like my mental status. I'm just in a very difficult time emotionally in my life. And I don't really want to get into detail, but I am going through the grieving process for multiple reasons. It just seems to be the year of death. I don't get it, but that, and I have my own personal demons to work out in and work through, and I just feel like it's been like a perfect storm this semester between my mental status, trying to keep my, keep out of depression and lose weight and get better with RA and get my headache under control, and nothing's really going right. So, but it's okay. I mean, I'll get through it. I'm working through it now. So, yeah, that's basically my update. I don't want this video to be horribly long, although it already is, so I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to do some meaningful videos, and hopefully you guys took some meaning from this. I'll keep you updated about the headache. Like I said, my RA is managed, so yeah. So I hope you guys are doing better than, I'm not going to say better than me. Like, I don't hope you're doing worse than me, but it's just like, I don't want to put myself down like that. So I hope you guys are doing great, and I will talk to you later.